students, how are you? I think you are all well with the request of our channel. Welcome to AI Basic School. I am Yamin Apu, and as a teacher of mathematics, National Academy of International School Knowledge. But students, today I am going to take a hard mathematics class for the student of class 9. This topic is exercise 1.2, question number 4, activity 1. We will solve only one problem today, that is question number 14 of activity 1. Okay, from your exercise 1.2. Your lecture number is 19 and you have a homework today. Your homework number is 40. Okay, students, now let's start. The question is given of your exercise 1.2. So there is 1.2. The question is given here. The question is 14.1. Draw the graph of the relation S and determine from the graph whether the relation is function. That means the relation is given here. The relation is xy, x square plus y square, that's equal to 25. Is the relation is a function or not? We have to determine by the help of the graph. That means first of all we need to draw a graph from this relation. Okay, the solution is here. Also I have written down already. Question number 14, activity 1 is given that the relation is s equal to xy such that x square plus y square, that's equal to 25. Okay, therefore the graph of S is a circle of x square plus y square plus 5 square. That means 25 we can write down 5 square. Okay, and this is a equation of circle. Now with center 0 0, that means that circle center will be 0 0 and radius will be 5. Radius will be what? 5. This 5 will be the radius. Now we have from x square plus y square equal to 25, that means we can write down 5 square. 25 equal to 5 square. Now we can transfer this value of x square in the right side. If we transfer it into the right side, this one will get a minus sign in front of x square. That means we will get how much? Y square equal to 5 square minus x square. Okay, after that we need to find out what? We need to find out the value of y only. So we should square root in the both of this side. We will get y, that's equal to plus minus square root of 5 square minus x square. I hope you have understood. It's a simple calculation. Now from the different value of x, for the different value of x in this equation, we can determine the corresponding values of y. For different values of x here, we can find out the value of y here. Okay, and we can make the table, this table. Okay, if we put the value of x, some value of x here, we will get the value of y also. My dear students, the equation is this one. The equation is y, that's equal to plus minus square root of 5 square minus x square. From this equation, if we put the value of x equal to 0, then what should we get? If we put the value of x equal to 0, then we will get how much? Look, it's plus minus square root of 5 square only. Okay, because this x square value is 0, so it is 5 square only. Now it's plus minus 5 square and root over, that means this square root and square will be omitted, so it should be plus minus 5. Okay, that means if we put 0, then we will get the value of x equal y equal to 5, and if we put again 0, the value we will get minus 5. Okay, one is plus 5, so I write down 5 here, and minus 5, so I write down minus 5 here. Okay, now my dear students, if we put the value of x equal to 5 in this equation, okay, if we put the value of x equal to 5, then how much we will get? It's plus minus square root of 5 square, and the x value is 5. If we put 5, then it is 5 square. Now what much will be? It is square root of 5 square minus 5 square, that means it will be 0. Okay, so it's square root of 0, that means it should be plus minus 0. So if we put the value of x equal to 5, we will get how much? We will get plus 0 and we will get minus 0. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now we will put this 4 point in this graph and we will find out a figure. From that figure we will identify is that graph is a function or not. Okay, now for that we should write down the words. Okay, we should write down here using the points. We should write down after that using the point using the points, which points? These 4 points, using the points 0, 5, then 0, minus 5, then 5, 0, and 5, minus 0. If we put these 4 points, that means using the 4 points, we will form a, using the 4 points 0, 5, 0, minus 5, 5, 0, and 5, minus 0, form the following graph. After that, you should draw this graph, okay, by the help of the 4 points. Okay, first of all, dear students, this is the x-axis, okay, x dash, this is the x-axis. Now this is y-axis. We need to identify these two axes. It is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is the point of origin. This is 0, 0 point, okay. I have indicated already. Can you see this one? I think you can see. It's the 0, 0 point. Now we need to put these 4 points in this graph. It's 0, 5. First of all, 0, 5. 0 means the x value is 0 and 5 means we need to go to the upper side in the y-axis, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This point will be 0, 5. This point will be 0, 5. Okay, right down here it's 0, 5. Okay, now it's 0, minus 5. 0, minus 5 we need to count. Now my dear students, look very carefully. 0, minus 5 means what? 0 means the x value, minus 5 means from the x value we need to go to the below side, okay, of the y-axis. It's 0, then 5 step in the lower side of the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this one will be 0, minus 5, okay. This point is 0, minus 5. After that, we will put these 2 points. It's 5, 0. 5 means the value of x equal to 5 and y value is 0. 5 the x value, so we should go to the right side, okay, because it's positive. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this point will be 5, 0, okay. It's 5, 0 point, and the last point is 5, minus 0, okay. If we put this one, my dear students, look, 5 minus 0 means what? We should put in that equation. The equation was y equal to square root of plus minus square root of 5 square minus x square. If we put minus 5 here, okay, 5 and minus 5 here, it's not 5, it will be minus 5, my dear student. If we put minus 5, then what should be? It will be plus minus 5 square and minus 5 square, okay. Minus 5 means it's minus 5 square means it's 25 also, so it should be plus minus square root of 5 square minus it is 25, and 5 square equal to 25 here also, so it will be also be 0. That means we should put minus 5 here, okay, then we can get minus 0. Okay, dear students, now it's minus 5, not 5, okay. Now in the x-axis we should put minus 5 and minus 0. Minus 5 means we should go to the left side from the x-axis. 0, 0 point. 0, 0 point, the left axis, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 steps left. That means this point will be our minus 5, 0 point, okay. Minus 5, minus 0 point. Okay, dear students, now we find out this 4 point in like this one, okay. That means it's a must be a circle. It must be a circle. When we add these 4 points like this, okay, we should add these 4 points like a circle, okay, like this one. So my dear students, this is our required graph. If a graph or if a figure cut the y-axis or the parallel line of y-axis more than once, then that graph must not be a function. In the previous class already we have known this one, okay. Now look at this again. It's x, x dash, y, y dash. Our figure we have got this one, okay, and this figure cut the y-axis. Look, cut the y-axis twice, okay, in this point and this point also. That means it can be a function. Again, the parallel line of y-axis, we can draw a lot of parallel line of y-axis, and each and every y-axis this graph cuts more than one time. That means every parallel line of y-axis it cuts 2 times. That is why it can't be a function, okay. We should write down now in word. We should write down this one in word. After this graph we should write down from the graph. After this graph we should write down from the graph or from the figure, anyone from the graph, it's clear that the relation S is not a function, because the relation S cuts the y-axis more than one time or more than once. That is why it's not a function. I hope you have understood, my dear students. And you have a homework today. Your homework number is 14. Please mention the homework number in your HW copy. And your homework is from exercise 1.2, question number 14, activity 2. I have done activity 1. You should solve in your HW copy activity 2, okay, from your exercise 1.2. Dear students, see you again inshallah in the next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.